Sagittarius, hello, beautiful Sagittarius. How are you doing? What's going on? You've got good gentlemen, okay? Very distinguished. Wow, the gentleman taming the lion here. What have we got? We've got a ship in the air, walking on the beach, distinguished, okay? Something is under control here, okay? Very dignified energy to start. All right, Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. Thank you for joining me here at Green Apple Tarot. You mastered something, okay? May feel like you've conquered this. Now, some of you may find that a situation is just kind of like calming down, okay? Give us Sagittarius. It's not over till it's over. Okay, beautiful. Three major arcanas on the table. Okay, the path to healing is here. Finally, a difficult cycle, something challenging is now behind you. Is it behind you? There's still murky waters. Okay, so I feel as though even though a situation may have calmed down, it's not quite over yet, okay? A situation may resurface. You may have to deal with this, but for now, I feel like things are looking pretty good. I feel as though you're on the right path here. Now, you may have been dealing with, is it some immaturity? It could be, okay? You may have been dealing with a situation that's rather challenging, but you handled it quite well. So whatever this is, you handled it with dignity, maturity, and grace. I feel as though your guard may still be up, and I simply say that because this person is fully cloaked. Okay, some sort of life experience has happened here. It's like you've learned a lesson, you've learned something very important. However, with Seven of Swords here as second card, I would say you're still treading very carefully, okay? But things are looking better. They're looking optimistic, and always good to see the star. Should I say, now you know what you're dealing with, okay? So there could be a situation around you where is there some sort of envy? I feel like people have been on your case. They could have been delaying your path for some of you. There's the immaturity. Whoever, whatever this is, they do watch your every step, okay? You are getting the energies of envy, jealousy in your reading. Unfortunately, Sagittarius, it happens sometimes in life, you know. If you are well known, recognized, or you're a leader of some sort, maybe even in the public eye, you're going to have onlookers, and I am seeing that in the reading. So I feel like your approach is perfect. Your approach is with a dose of, you know, diplomacy. This is like, let's compromise here. Let's see if we can kind of like calm these waters. Okay, let's not everybody ruffle their feathers. So your approach is beautiful. I love it. And like I said, you may be recognized or well known. So this is a Sagittarius who I feel like there may be a lot of eyes on you at this time. Okay, people may be noticing you, and maybe you are, you know, looking after yourself. You look good, and of course, people are going to notice that. Okay, so if you are getting a lot of attention, people want to know why. Okay, so you may have people in your business. And with the pages here at the apex, I would say, are they looking to see if you skip a step, okay? Someone may be looking or watching your behavior. Are you going to screw up at work? Are you going to make this mistake? Could be something stupid like that, okay? But I feel like Sagittarius, you got this, okay? So your first card is pretty powerful, and you could have great allies. What I want to say here is your approach is great. Okay, your approach is fantastic because you're able to handle the immaturity, you're able to handle negativity or anyone who comes at you with any sort of like malice. Okay, let's pull some more cards because this is a very interesting reading. Give us the star card. Give us the star. Okay, got the Four of Wands. There could have been a change here, change in environment or structural change. Okay, now you do have this energy. I feel like there's an opportunity to repair a situation and to correct it. And I feel like as you do that, you may have people like in your business. What are these three cards? You may have people in your business. Now, I feel like you're protecting something, okay? I feel like you're protecting something or something that is dear to you. But people have certainly got in the way here. Give us the Eight of Pentacles. Wow, you're not playing with anything, okay? So you've completely poured out your emotions here. I feel as though there could be certain people in your life that you just like, you've either cut them off, you've blocked them, and you might be like, you know what? I don't need that. So even though you're using diplomacy, I feel like you don't feel the same way about these people, okay? Yeah, you're not really interested in what is being offered to you. So I feel as though your feelings have changed completely regarding, is it people? Because there is like a lot of pages here. And you could be just walking away with your pride here. When there's nothing wrong with that. Let's do some Lenormand. The beautiful Sagittarius. I feel like you're building your own thing, okay? You're working on your own success. Yeah, you've crossed that bridge. Here's the alpha energy here. This is a very confident Sagittarius. You're not really looking back. This is like whoever you are, you're very strong. You may be working on your physical appearance as well. And you've got the ring for commitment. So a very alpha energy coming through in the reading, okay? It's an energy that has learned some lessons. I feel like there's a little bit of pride here as well. This is like, you know, I see the game. You don't want to play that game. I feel like you're working on your inner strength, okay? And you may be working on your physique as well. You're crossing the timeline into something much stronger. So whatever your experience was, it made you really, really tough here, okay? You are not going to crack under any sort of pressure. All right, Sagittarius, if you are enjoying the content, be sure to like. You take care.